Hey guys, it's Miriam with lots of toys. Are you part of our channel? If not, click the subscribe button to become part of our channel and see fun videos posted daily.
By request, I've got Menasor. It's Transformers Combiner Wars. He's a Decepticon. Menasor could be the ultimate weapon. Check him out. It takes 6 robots to make him. We've got all of them in this package. He's made up of Motor Master, that's the main body. Next up is Drag Strip. He converts through a 9-step process, and he becomes the arm, the right arm of Menasor. We next have Dead End. He's the left arm of Menasor, and then Breakdown. He converts through a 12-step process. He becomes the right leg. Next up is Breakneck. He becomes the other left leg. And last but not least, it's Blackjack. Blackjack is this part. He looks like a weaponizer. This is a fun and giant toy. Let's go ahead and open it up. You get a poster and directions. Motor Master becomes the main part of Menasor. Dragon Strip becomes his arm. His Decepticon disguise form is his truck. There are 10 steps to transforming him into a robot. So awesome! Here is his robot mode. He's pretty big in real life. He does have this weapon. Let me show you how to convert him back into his truck mode. He's back into his truck mode. And now he needs to be in his robot form to be able to be combined to form Menasor. Awesome! It takes 12 steps to get him ready to be combined. Now it's time to transform Dragon Strip. He's a fun race car, sort of like a Formula 1 car or an Indy car. He does transform through a 9-step process to become a robot. And then from the robot form, he actually can be combined to form Menasor, his right arm. become a robot. He also needs a weapon, of course. So awesome. Now let me show you how to transform him back into his race car mode. You don't get directions for this reverse step where you transform him from robot to vehicle mode. And now he needs to be in his robot mode to be able to be combined. Now from this mode it takes 15 steps to transform him so we can combine him with Menasor. We need one of the extra attachments that's included. This becomes the hand, and now he's ready to be attached. So far, so good. Check him out.
We're going to add dead end and breakdown.
Let's first take a look at Dead End. He loves to primp and polish himself so he can look good. If you can motivate him to fight, he's a fearless warrior actually. He does transform to become a robot and then combines to become Menasor. To become a robot, he converts through a 12-step process. He does get a weapon. Dead End is this arm right here. Love his exhaust pipe weapon. Let's go ahead and transform him back into his car mode. And he's back into his car mode. And now he needs to be back into his robot mode to be combined. So let's see that. So from this mode we can combine him. And there are 11 steps to actually combining him to form Menasor. We're on the last step and we need to add the hand. It's a separate attachment. And this is it. His left hand. We can go ahead and attach it to Menasor. It fits here on his left side. It just slides right in. Now you have to be careful when you assemble him. He does come apart, but then it's easy to fix. And check him out. He's halfway complete. He's got his arms and his body, however, he is missing his legs. That's what we're going to be working on next. Here's Breakdown. He becomes his right leg. We're going to have to transform him and convert him. He's also a sports car. Breakdown is known for being a bit paranoid. Someone's always out to get him. He does transform into a robot form. That's a 12-step process. He's similar to Dead End, as in the way he transforms. He's a bit more unstable than the other robots. Takes some fixing him before he stands. He also gets a weapon. He needs to be transformed into his car mode to be able to be converted. So let's retrace our steps and transform him. From this mode, we can combine them. There are 4 steps to combining him, so that shouldn't be too hard. And now we can just add him on to Menasor. Here he is, limping on one foot. We still have one more robot to attach so he can be complete. We actually have 2 more robots. We have this one here, and then the leg. He's like a pirate on one leg. He's becoming giant. Looking good. We have 2 more robots to complete Menasor. It's our final episode. Here's what we have so far. We're missing Breakneck as well as Blackjack. Now I know that Breakneck goes actually by different names, but on our box here, he's listed as Breakneck. So I'm just going to go with that. He looks super cool as it is. Of course, a little bit limp. He needs to be finished. And then we're going to have a surprise at the end, so be sure to stay tuned until the end of the clip. Here are our last 2 cars to robots, Breakneck and Blackjack. We're going to be transforming and then converting them to be combined to form the last parts of Menasor. He's also known as Wild Rider. However, he did start calling himself Breakneck, so that's what I'm going to use. He's a Decepticon Stunticon. He's a crazy guy. He's known as being insane. And he most recently started calling himself Breakneck, a change that his teammates worry is symptomatic of his worsening insanity. Breakneck transforms through a 12-step process to become a robot. He should be similar to our other robots we've combined. He seems very similar to Dead End. He's got this back here that goes down. He's actually very similar to Dead End, almost identical. He actually gets the same weapon as Dead End. There's only one included in the collection, and it fits him as well. let's go ahead and transform him back into his car mode. Let's make sure he's pretty tight and snaps everything into place. And the last thing is his wheels. Pretty cool. In this disguise mode, we're actually going to combine him to add him onto Menasor. That's a 4-step process. Add his foot, the last piece, and this is it. Menasor is ready for you. He's been missing this leg. And now Menasor is almost complete. I've gotten some comments on the color of him, and he does have really awesome colors. They're definitely bright. Thank you for all your comments, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of them. A shout out to all the fans out there. He's definitely giant. We can fit him with his weapon, of course. He's super cool. And now for our last robot, we have Blackjack, and he's a weaponizer. He's going to be fitted right on his chest. There's a spot for Blackjack right here. Blackjack is one of the smaller Decepticons. His disguise is his race car. And he has this awesome weapon here at the top. He transforms through a 7-step process to become a robot. He's super awesome. And it's not very hard transforming him. His weapon is pretty powerful. Fit him with his weapon, and he's ready to be attached to Menasor. Completed and combined. This looks so awesome. Who is going to stand in his way?
Thanks for watching! Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed already, and also click the like button if you enjoyed this video.